Ya Allah nguis mah. Drafter.
Mana ngetot nggak dapat.
Nice. Gue nembak. Nge-throw banget.
Goblok banget ya gue nembak ya.
Gue juga pakai serif tadi nge-throw yang mau nggak dapet aja pada free shot. Ini kayaknya mereka main bertiga nih, pelatih 3 makanya pada anteng.
Tapi masalah tolol aja.
話むき出しの天気にさらされて今日も
Let me out.
Udah ada terapanya.
Karena hidup bergerak mengikuti terang dan terus berjalan di dalam gelap.
Ini naksin, nugget ikan asin. Jangan masak naksin.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
A land grotesque as its people.
You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. by my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor Refantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning, but through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Tazawa, pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you re- Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a... Or to put it another way, but can it truly be dismissed as something so foreign if indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time? I would first ask, is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. This must be what you... I confess. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come. And thus is fantasy forged. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this...
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or
Вот
church
раньше
will
про
save us!
Био bahasa Inggris.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against
Aneh
us...
gitu dubbing Inggris. Apa karena ada yang PC?
How'd they get rid of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving! Hurry it up! Next one! Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knives. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, the mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up... Think we'll make it? Let's go. Stop! Watch out! Okay? They look pretty tough. Careful now. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Bisa lawan gak sih?
Watch your health. It's not good.
Nggak ngerti gue.
Look.
The fuck. Ngantuk lagi gue. Cing, males gue gimana gini. Ya mumpung lagi sepi gue udah dulu deh. Baru mau soalnya langsung tapi udah capek.